Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Fusion Fundamentals. I'm MJ. Today we're going to be making this little Lego brick here. As you can see, it's pretty straightforward, quite symmetrical, which makes it a bit easier. We're going to be using a few functions like extrude, pattern tool, and shell. So follow along and see if you can do it too. Let's get started. Started with our Lego brick. Here I've got the dimensions off to the side on the second screen, so I'll be using this just to dimension it and get the right sizes. So to get started, we'll click on sketch, and I want to start on the top plane because I'm going to extrude up. So there we've selected the top plane. Now I want to do a 2-point rectangle. I'll use the origin to locate the 1 point and then just drag it up. It's about 32 by 16, so round about there. Now we can dimension it. We just press the D key, and you can see on my mouse pointer it brings up the dimension bar. Click and drag down. Now I want this dimension to be 32. Type in 32, enter. Now it's still selected the dimension tool, so I can just click on that line. I want this to be 16. Enter. So there I've got my brick size. I'll zoom in a bit. This is the first sketch we're going to do. Finish sketch. Now what we want to do is extrude it. So select extrude, select that profile, and I'll get a bit of an isometric view so we can see. Either you can drag this up, or you can just type in your dimension. So this one is 9.6. So 9.6. Let's get rid of that 0. Doesn't make a difference, it's just 9.6. Enter. So there we've got the rough height of the brick. So I'm going to go back to the top view, click on top, and now we want to draw those little circles that the block clicks into. So we're going to start a new sketch, or either we can construct a plane on this face, which may be the right way to do it, but I think easier for me would be create sketch, and you simply click the plane or click the face you want the sketch to appear on. So there you can see it's selected. I'll go back to top, zoom in a bit. So I'm going to need some guidelines. If we look there, we've got them 8 millimeters apart, and there's 2 rows of them. First I want to project the lines from the extrude we just did. So I'm going to press P. So P brings up the project menu. As you click on it, you can see there it's projected. Okay, now I have access to this in this drawing. Now I want to do some construction lines. So line, construction. As it goes down the side, you can see it clicks onto that line, and as I slide it down, you can see there it finds a center point. So I'm going to start there. It's a horizontal line. Click. Okay, now I'm going to do 3 lines, 3 vertical lines. You can start it anywhere because we're going to dimension them. Just make sure that they are running vertical. These are just to guide me when I place the blocks. So we're going to use a pattern tool, but it's just nice to have a visual indicator of where they should be. So now I'll press D to dimension these. Click on the vertical line that I want, and the vertical line I want to dimension it against. 8. Enter. Now I'll dimension these all 8 apart. Now what I want to do is find the center point of this square. Now there's probably a neat trick to get that done, but what I'm just going to do is line tool, construction tool, locate it at that point to that point, and then another one from that point to there. Now there we have our center point. Now click on circle tool. You can see as I move over it, it locates it, but I want to take construction off. Click on it, drag it out. This is 4.8 millimeters, so D, click 4.8. There we go. So we've got our circle S pattern. So you want to select this bottom one, and you click on our circle, not the circle, not the construction line. So quantity, well, let's just first drag it out. You can drag it out and get an idea of where it's going. So this one, for the vertical pattern, I want 2, and I know they're 8 millimeters apart. And for the horizontal, there's 3 or 4, sorry, and they'll be 8 times 3, 24. So let's go minus 24 because it's moving in the negative direction. And there you can see that they're all lined up. I don't have to go measure each one to know that they're centered. Okay, so now we've got our 8 little circles. Finish sketch. So now we can go extrude, select each profile that I want to extrude. Now I like to just go into a bit of an isometric view to see, and again you can drag it up or you can just type in your distance, and this is 1.8 millimeters. There we go, and we've selected join, not new body, because it's one thing. Okay, so there's our Lego brick from the top. Now we've got a problem. This Lego brick, if you have a look here on the image, it's hollow with those 3 circles at the bottom. So what we're going to do is use a shell tool. So if I go to the bottom, over here's our shell tool, click it, and I'll just click the bottom face, and the diameter of the wall, or the wall thickness, is 1.2 mils, and now all around the block it'll have a 1.2 millimeter diameter. So we're almost there. Now I need to draw a sketch on that face so that I can extrude those circles. So create sketch, and I'll click on that face, and I want to project these lines so I can use them to measure off of. Oh. So there, 4 selected. Okay, so now L is shortcut for line construction. Find the center point. There, it goes straight to center point. There, center point, snaps to there. So now I've got the center point here. I'm just going to escape the line tool, and we can create a circle. Center point circle. There, up. Let's just deselect construction. I want a diameter of 4.8. So there we've got our 4.8. Now let's select our circle tool again. Drag out, this one is 6.5. So D 6.5. Okay, so we've got the profile of the thing we want. Now what we can do is we can select pattern tool. So S, pattern, rectangular pattern, the bottom one. I'll select the 2 profiles that I want, or the 2 objects, and then I will drag it in the direction I want. I just want one copy, so that's 2, and the distance apart must be 8 millimeters. And even without doing any calculations, I can see that that's quite nicely centered. So we'll just repeat that for the other side. We could have drawn the first one there, found that center point, and pattern tooled across, but now I'm just doing double work. That's fine. So we'll select this again, drag it across. We want to change that 3 to 2, and we want 8 millimeters. There, it's centered. Okay, so we've got our three little things there we're going to extrude. Click extrude, and I'm going to select all 3 of them. I can type in the distance, or I can go here to extend type to object and click on that object, and if I look now, it's extruded them to that object and it's join. So there's our Lego brick, and just to give it a bit of make it stand out a bit, we can go to our body, right click appearance, and let's go find a material for it. So we'll go plastic, we'll assign it, let's look for a nice plastic. Well, there's a red, drag it, drop it, there we go, there's our nice red brick. So there's our Lego brick. Hope you liked the video. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing. That'll just help me to get my video out to more people. So keep an eye out for more videos. I'll be putting up some more little projects on things that you can create that use different features.